Welcome to another episode of the Expert Digital AI podcast, where we deep dive into articles, books, and blog posts by Rick Spair.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to dive into something really cool?
Always. What are we tackling today?
We're taking a deep dive into the world of AI and environmental science, and let me tell you, this is exciting stuff.
Sounds right up our alley. Where are we starting?
We've got a fantastic piece from Rick Spair's DX Today blog to unpack. He's a real veteran in the tech world and always seems to be ahead of the curve.
Absolutely. And in this article, he's making the case that AI is stepping up to the plate as our environmental superhero.
Okay, an environmental superhero, huh?
Yeah.
That's a bold claim. So how is AI making such a splash in this field?
Well, think of it this way. Environmental science thrives on data, right? We've got satellites beaming down images, sensors tracking everything imaginable, and these incredibly complex climate models churning out predictions. AI has this incredible ability to just dive into those massive data sets, spot patterns we might miss, and help us make sense of it all.
So it's like having a superpower detective on the case, sifting through mountains of clues to crack the case wide open.
Exactly. And it's not just about analyzing the past either. AI can help us anticipate future environmental challenges too.
Okay, now that is a game changer. But give me an example. How is this playing out in the real world?
Take deforestation, for example.
Sure.
AI is being used to analyze satellite images in real time, detecting illegal logging as it happens. That means instead of playing catch-up, we've got a fighting chance to protect our forests.
Wow, real-time deforestation alerts. That's incredible. Now that's what I call proactive problem solving. So it sounds like this isn't just some futuristic fantasy. AI is already making a real difference out there.
Absolutely. And it's not just about playing defense either. AI can help us optimize resource management, which is going to be crucial as we face, well, the grand challenges of our time.
You're talking about climate change, right? It feels like that's the giant elephant in the room these days, and the stakes have never been higher. And when it comes to climate change, AI's predictive power is, well, it's kind of mind-blowing, right? I mean, Rick talks about using it to model the effects of rising sea levels on coastal communities, and the accuracy is incredible.
It really is. It's about providing that critical information, the kind that can literally help communities adapt and thrive, even in the face of a changing climate.
So we're not just talking about, like, predicting doom and gloom here, but actually giving people the tools to prepare to protect themselves.
Precisely. And it goes beyond just adapting to a changing climate, too. AI can also really help us speed up, accelerate the transition to a cleaner, more sustainable future.
Okay, so how does that work? Give me some specifics.
Well, take renewable energy, for instance. Imagine AI optimizing a solar farm, to really maximize that energy production based on like real-time weather conditions.
Yeah.
Or even a smart grid that balances energy supply and demand, but with this incredible like laser sharp precision. These are the kinds of innovations AI can help us actually achieve.
So AI is like our secret weapon in the fight against climate change. It's both helping us adapt to the changes that are already happening and giving us the tools to like create a more sustainable future.
Exactly. and it doesn't stop there either. This technology is also making some serious waves in the world of wildlife conservation.
Okay, now this is where it gets really cool for me. I'm a huge nature lover, so I'm all ears.
Imagine using AI to track endangered species in these remote jungles. Using camera trap images or even acoustic data, we're talking about protecting animals we rarely even see.
It's like giving a voice to the voiceless, That's an incredible way to think about it.
It really is. And because AI can analyze these vast amounts of data from these sources, we can learn so much more about these creatures, right? Their behaviors, their habitats, and ultimately how to protect them more effectively.
So AI isn't just a tool for data analysis then, it's a tool for conservation and potentially even preservation.
Absolutely. And the applications don't stop at land either. AI is being used to monitor ocean health, track marine life, and even combat illegal fishing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So from the depths of the rainforest to the vastness of the ocean, AI is making its mark on environmental protection. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's happening right now in the real world.
It really is remarkable, and it highlights just how interconnected these fields have become.
Now, I know we're both like super excited about the potential here, but Rick also raises some really important points about the potential downsides of AI, right? He doesn't shy away from the reality that this powerful technology comes with responsibility.
You're right. And one of the things he emphasizes is the importance of transparency.
Transparency, what do you mean by that? Transparency, What do you mean by that?
Well, when we're talking about using AI to make decisions, like big decisions that impact our environment, we need to be able to understand how those decisions are being made.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
What data is being used, what are the underlying assumptions? Because without that transparency, we run the risk of creating systems that are biased or even, potentially harmful.
That's a really important point. We can't just blindly trust the technology. We need to be able to, look under the hood, so to speak.
Exactly. And that's why it's so crucial to have these open discussions, right, about the ethical implications of AI in environmental science. We need to make sure that these technologies are developed and deployed in a way that aligns with our values, our priorities.
Values and priorities. I like that. It's not just about what AI can do, but what it should do.
Precisely. And that's a conversation that goes beyond just scientists and technologists. It's a conversation that we, as a society, we need to have together.
This deep dive has been, honestly, a real eye-opener for me. It is really exciting to see the potential of AI in this field, but it's also, it's a good reminder that we need to be thoughtful, responsible in how we use this technology.
I agree. It's a powerful tool, but it's not, it's not a magic bullet. Ultimately, it's up to us to make sure it's used for good.
Well said. Well, as we wrap up today's deep dive into AI and environmental science, let's leave our listeners with a final thought to ponder. Rick Spair paints this really compelling picture of a future where AI helps us understand and protect our planet in ways we never even thought possible before. So what part of that vision resonates with you the most, and what questions or concerns does it raise for you? Think about it, explore those thoughts, and let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, keep diving deeper.